Hey, y'all.
And I know you posted it already.
Yep. Hey.
Okay.
I got a notification. Twice.
Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Y'all come on in, hit the like button, and make sure you share the video. Thank y'all so much. Hey, Queen Benita.
Hey.
Y'all
Y'all
come on
come on.
in.
Hello.
Tan is so eager to entertain y'all
Oh,
tonight.
really? I'm eager. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey,
Y'all come on.
everybody.
Carol is so
Hey,
eager
Queen
today.
Benita. I
Hey.
am. You couldn't tell. You can't tell, girl.
Yeah, come on in. Say something in the chat. Go share it with a friend.
Hello, everybody. Hey, Benita. She says hello to Chicks Chat fam. Hope everyone is doing well. I liked and shared. Thank
Hey.
you. Hey, King Jack. He says hi, ladies. Hey, Kimmy Cam. She says hello. Hey, AK says hello, ladies.
Hey.
Benita says welcome back, Tim. You left us in the cold. Yes, she did, Benita. Get on her.
Oh, y'all don't do me. Don't do me. Hey.
Get on her, Queen. She left everybody in the cold and went to go enjoy the
Sandy
sweet
need a break
sunshine.
for a minute.
Hey, Liz. She says, hey, ES. ES says, good
Hey.
evening. Hey, Kiwi. Kiwi says, hello. Hey, Rose Garden. She says, hello, ladies. How are you all today? We are great, Queen. How are you?
Hey.
Hey, Jean. Jean says, hey
Hey.
there. Hey, Kingdom Queen. She says, hello. Is it Denny or Danica? Danica says, good evening.
Good evening.
Nice to meet you, Jeannie. Dorothy says, hi, ladies. Hey, Queen. Hey,
Hey.
Terry. She says, hello, Santa Carl. Hey, Queen
Hey.
Beatrice. She says, hello, ladies. Cammy Cam says, I hope you enjoyed your cruise, Tam.
I did. It was nice. Thank you. Hey. Y'all come on
Hey,
in.
Nadia.
Hey, Nadia.
Nadia says, good evening, ladies. Hey, Kim. She says, hi, ladies. Debbie says, hey, Tam. Hey, Carl. And hey,
Hey.
everyone in the chat. Happy Monday, everybody. Y'all come on in,
Hey.
hit the like button. We got non-phone jobs tonight. So this company has come under the radar and they are looking for 500 agents to process insurance claims from
Hey.
home. Y'all be sure to go tell a friend. We are live
Yeah.
tonight.
Hey. Y'all come on in.
Hey, Kayla. She says, good evening, Queens. Hey, Autism Mommy. Happy Monday. Show some love by liking and sharing the video. Thank you, Queen. Appreciate you.
Hey.
Jimmy said, wow, 500. Yeah. We've been dropping a lot of videos lately where some of the companies have been looking for like 300 to 500 people. So if you missed any of the other remote job videos, make sure you guys go back and take a look. So I dropped today on the channel. I dropped beginner friendly. So one of the companies I was hired with 5 times. So if you guys missed that one, make sure you go back and check it out. No interview. You can work when you want. This one has a 24-hour client. So for those of you looking for overnight, early mornings, late afternoons, and evenings, take a look at the video that went up on the channel earlier today. Yesterday, I dropped a non-phone data entry remote jobs. So if you missed that one, go back and check it out.
All right. Y'all make sure
Hey,
y'all go
Blessed.
check out the videos on the channel. Carol has been dropping some heat in this cold weather.
She says, Carol and Tan, hello. Hey, Nadia. Nadia says, I do love me some equipment provided job leads. Jeannie says, that's awesome. I missed it, my man. That's okay, Queen. It's still up. Kayla says, yep, they are still up, Queen. So happy Monday, everybody. Y'all come on in. Hit the like button on your way in and make sure you go and share the video. I'm gonna be quiet because Tan's so eager to talk.
The way you talking, how y'all doing? Y'all make sure y'all go. She is fun to go and check out the video. It was nice here also, Jean. It was nice here. She said it was nice in Kansas City today.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was 78, girl. Wow.
That's nice.
Thank
it's
you.
Better than what it has been, which is cold. It was cold in Florida. It was a mess. It was cold.
Thank you, Blessed. She says, I liked and shared your video with my aunt and daughter. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you. So y'all make sure to like and share. You want to get started, Carol? We can get started.
Of course, because I know you're so eager. I told you I'm going to be quiet.
Oh, thank you. Welcome back to me. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. For those of you who are not new, welcome back and thank you for joining us again. I am Tangi.
And Tangi is so eager to talk to y'all today because I've been talking.
And she is Carol. And together we are two chicks with a side hustle. On this channel, we post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We do these lives to help you get started on your work from home journey. If you are new to working from home, if you are not new to working from home, we help you maximize your time and your money. So thank you for joining us. So basically what we do is we help people find remote work and also side gigs and side hustles. Carol and I have been working from home since 2000. Okay. Since 2006, and we created our blogs as well as our social media platforms to help people who are looking for work from home jobs and side gigs and side hustles, but don't have the information or don't know where to gather the information. We provide a lot of information, and also we have a great group of individuals who come on this live every time we hit the button to share their experiences with these things that we talk about. So if you are new, I suggest you grab a pen and a piece of paper. Don't be overwhelmed because there will be a lot of information given in the chat. I suggest you write down the information that you are interested in, be it work from home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. Go and research that information. See if it's something you would like to do. Sign up or whatever you have to do to start the ball rolling with that side gigs or side hustle or remote job. And then come back on the chat. If you have any questions or if you need some clarifications on things, come back in the chat and ask your question. There are a lot of people on this chat who will help you. A lot of information and knowledge gets dropped in the chat. So make sure you are paying attention. If you ask a question, make sure you are looking for the answer in the chat. And if you have earned any money or gotten a part-time, full-time, had any good news that you would like to share with us, be it how much money you made on side gigs or side hustles, if you earned, if you have gotten an interview, remote job, anything that is good news, make sure you share with us so we can celebrate you, and also because it helps the people in the community who are new, to let them know that there are truth to what we are talking about, and they can earn good money with these side gigs and side hustles. Carol will be reading the chat. We will be giving our opinion. All of this is our opinion and the opinion of the people in the chat. So make sure you watch the chat. Thank you. I am so eager. Go ahead, Carol.
Oh, you want me to talk now? Jeannie says, where do I find the video? So I dropped the link in the chat, Queen. I'm gonna say Kia, hey Queen. She says hello, Queens, and happy Monday. Thank you. Happy Monday. K Lil says liked and shared. Thank you. Kiwi says I need this job. All right, Queen. Blessed Stone says you are welcome, Carl and Tan. Hey Leonica, she says hey Tan and Carl, happy Monday. I liked and shared. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. She says I liked and shared with my daughter.
Okay.
Leonica says hey to everybody in the chat. Jeannie says, oh, yes, I watch you often. Okay. Hey, short lady, see? She says, hey, Tan and Kurt. Chat, I'm back. Okay, Leonica. She says, hey, short lady, see, and Uncle Stone.
Hey.
Happy Monday, everybody. And if anybody has any good news that they want to share, y'all be sure to drop it here in the chat. Also, if you have questions about anything, be sure to put that in the chat as well.
And also, we talk about a lot of side gigs and side hustles that people are earning money from. So if you are one of the people who are earning money from side gigs and side hustles, make sure you let us know in the chat so we can celebrate you. And we will focus on a few side gigs and side hustles tonight. We'll talk about them, and then we'll put some ones in the chat and the usual ones we talk about. So make sure y'all put your wins in the chat. So if you are new and you are looking for a way to make extra money, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead. Finish.
Make sure you check out the product testing. There is a group of people on this channel who do different types of product testing, and I have put a link for product testing on from our blog. There are 8 sites that you can sign up for and do product testing and also get paid to test the product. So you can earn free products as well as get paid to test the products. We have quite a few people here that do these type of product testings, and I did put a link to 8 companies that are looking for people to test products. So make sure you sign up. And if you are new, product testing is a way to earn extra money plus get free products. You're testing usually products that, number one, they may have redid. They may redo the labeling of the product. They may have redid some of the way they make the product. There may be a new product that they are bringing to market and they are looking for people to test it. They will send you the product for free and pay you to test it. So not only do you get paid money to test the product, but you get the product for free. So people have tested all kinds of things. I have tested products, beauty items, household items, food, things like that. So it's a good way to, be able to see things come to fruition you have tested in the past. I've seen a lot of things that I have tested on come to the market and be a product that you can buy. So if you want to look into earning money doing that type of thing, check out the product testing list. Okay, I'm done
here. Terry says you're welcome. Rose Garden says I need this job. Reboots says hello, good evening, ladies and everyone. Good evening. Pool says, hey guys, hey.
Hey.
Sure Lady C says, I liked and shared with a friend, also shares with my niece who is going to join the live. Thank you, Short Lady C. And if we have any new people here, please type new in the chat. Welcome to the live stream also. Y'all quiet today, huh? We got a lot of people on here, but everybody's so quiet. Yeah. Who has made some money over the weekend? Y'all be sure to let us know that also in the chat. If you made $1, $2, $5, $10, post it in the chat so that we can celebrate you.
And
Dorothy
if you are
says she's new.
Let us know what you're looking for, Dorothy. What are you looking for? Are you looking for a work from home job? Are you looking for a side gig, a side hustle? And let us explain what we mean by side gigs and side hustles. Side gigs and side hustles are things that you can do on your own time. There's nobody telling you when you have to do them. You kind of go and maneuver it on your own. You set your schedule up. And it can be extra money, but some people combine a lot of the side gigs and side hustles and create full-time income. So it kind of depends. There are people who do both of them. They do have a remote job and side gig, side hustle. So it's totally up to you. But let us know what you're looking for.
Rosie, she says she's new. Welcome, Queen.
Hey, and welcome you guys who are new. And don't be afraid to put your questions.
Says,
go ahead.
I was saying, Stephanie says, hey, Leonica. And if you are new, take a look at the beginner-friendly link. So I just dropped the link in the chat. For those of you that are new, there are 30 beginner-friendly companies on this list. Sharon says, can you please repeat the product testing company that allows people to test their products? So Tan dropped the link, Sharon, in the chat. I don't know if you got the link or not. Tan, if you can drop it again, please.
And it is 8 companies on that list. So
she dropped it again, Queen. Rosie says, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Being me says new kind of watch one another video. Kind of I watched one other video. I used the Babbel link. I did one call to test and made $9 and some change. All right, girl, go ahead. She says, thank you, lady. Congratulations, Queen. Well, you made some money.
Yes.
Stephanie says, signed up for a product tube today. Okay, Stephanie, go ahead, girl. Linda says, good evening, everyone. I'm new. Welcome. Nostalgia Design says she's new. Pink says, she says, hello, everyone. So welcome all of the new kings and queens. I don't know if we have any kings here, but welcome if we do.
And don't be afraid to interact in the chat there. We have a great group of individuals who are here to share their knowledge as well as the things that they do to earn money. So don't feel like that you have to sit behind the bookshelf and not participate, because we are all here to learn. We are all here to try to figure out how we can create streams of income. Caroline and I believe in multiple streams of income. We both have multiple streams of income. We come on here to educate people on working from home and also using these side gigs and side hustles to create streams of income. Carol and I both know how it feels to have your main stream of income taken away from you with no notice. And we are here to share our experience with working from home as well as these side gigs and side hustles to help individuals who just want to make ends meet or want to, create a savings, and they are not able to create it with just their regular income. And they want to do something that doesn't take a lot of time from the things that they already have to do. And also, if you want to work from home, we are very knowledgeable about that. So it just depends on what you want to do and how you want to approach this thing. Like I said before, we have people that have outside of the home jobs, but do mystery shopping on the side. We have one queen who works for the government, but does mystery shopping on the side and makes an extra $1,000 to $2,000 a month just doing mystery shopping. So if that is what you're looking for, let us know. And we also have kings and queens who work full-time work from home jobs who earn a livable wage too and while working from home. So if that is what you're looking for, please let us know. We have been on both sides of the coin. Carol and I have both worked from home since 2006. I currently have a full-time job outside of the home. Carol currently just works 2 chicks as her main hustle at this time, but we have been doing this for a long time. So again, whatever you're looking for, please let us know. That way we can know which way to tailor the conversation for you. Okay. Hey, Linda. She says, good evening, everyone. I'm new. Good evening, Queen. Hey, Nostalgia Design. She says, I'm new. Congrats. Here. Welcome, Queen. Hey. I don't want to say Pink Sass. Hey, Queen. Hey. Hey, Miss B Wellness. She says, thank you, Queen. Good evening. And thank you. Hey, Dorothy. She says, I'm looking for a work from home job. I retired and I'm not good with computers, but I definitely will learn. So, Queen Dorothy, I would say check the beginner friendly list. There are, I don't remember. Carol, can you post that list back in there? There are I think maybe 25 companies on that list that hire people who are beginners. You do not have to be an expert on the computer to work from home, but you need to be able to get around. You need to know how to copy and paste. You need to be able to know how to download things. You need to be able to know how to get around, be able to look at files and be able to download and know where the files go after they download and be able to retrieve those files and open them, then be able to connect to a VPN and be able to maneuver around in somebody else's environment. Those are the things that you will need to be able to do to work from home. And if you can manage those things, then I would say, hey, grab some beginner friendly. Now, I'm not saying you have to know them spot on because the companies will train you, but you at least have to know at minimum your way around the computer. Okay. So I would say if that is something that you can do, check out the beginner friendly list. A company called Verafast is a good one, I would say, to start with. That would be a great one because, again, it is beginner friendly and they don't do a lot of what I say labor intensive work for work from home. You're either doing surveys or taking calls. You're not doing like orders or anything like that. So I think that is a very good one for us to start for people who have limited computer experience. Would you say, Carol?
Which one?
Verafast.
I want to listen.
Oh, Verafast is a good one to start for people who with limited computer experience because they're not taking orders or nothing like that. You're basically probably filling in information or, reading from a script.
Right. That's an easy one to start with. So I did drop the list of the beginner-friendly companies in the chat. I don't know what I did go through the first time. But anyway, make sure you check to see if they hire in your state. A lot of them are state-specific. Some of them don't require you to do an interview either. Just make sure you check first to see if they hire in your state, Queen. I don't know if did you read Rose Garden? She says, yes, Tan. I'm currently looking for employment. I have an interview tomorrow. Okay. She says extra points like side hustles and gigs will be beneficial. Congrats, Queen, on the interview.
And Rose Garden, I would say if you're looking for side gigs and side hustles, it just depends on if you're willing to go outside of the home. We have side gigs and hustles that do that. If you're willing to stay in the home, there are side gigs and side hustles for that. I say for me, other people have their opinions. I think like the mystery shopping, Ellis, if you're looking to make a nice amount of money in a short time, I think like a Ellis, the mystery shopping, they pay a little more on the high side. But if you're willing to just slow roll and make your money just a little bit at a time, playing games, doing some product testing, maybe focus groups. What else, Carol? Playing games. Did I say that? Survey sites. And yeah, it just depends on how you want to make your money. So I would say let us know, Queen. But thank you for letting us know.
Sure, Lady C, she says, welcome all newcomers and please like and share and subscribe. Thank you, Sure, Lady C. Bree says, I would like some data entry. So we've been dropping data entry, Queen. You may want to go back. I dropped the data entry here yesterday on this channel. So I'm going to put a link in here. It's to the video. So just read the thumbnail, Queen. We do post a lot of data entry, and I got a data entry video that will be coming out later on week. I may do it tomorrow. I'm gonna see though. Evidence says, does anyone know how Verafast, how do they pay out, meaning bank account, or can you use PayPal? I think they do the deposits there. Don't quote me on that though.
Yeah.
Pink says, I'm happy to make a live. I'm going to check the data entry information y'all gave. Okay, Queen. Sharon says, there's almost 20 years of experience. Y'all are amazing. Thank you, Queen Sharon. We appreciate that.
I appreciate it.
Drea says, just drop in to say hi and support. Thanks for all that y'all do. Thank you, Drea.
Thank you.
Hope all is well, Queen. Linda says, thank you for the list, Queens and Kings. Looking for something to do. I need to work, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet.
Oh, well, Linda, you got to let us know what you want to do before we can say, hey, what we recommend or what we think.
Right. Do you want a job, Linda, or do you want a side hustle? You may want some part-time. So let us know that in the chat. Nostalgic says, what's mystery shopping? I don't know if you explained it or not.
No, I did not. So what mystery shopping is you will go out, or you can do it over the phone. It just depends on what scenario it is. But you will go out and you will rate services that you receive, be it if you're at a restaurant, if you're going to the movies, if you're at an amusement park. We like to say that you can mystery shop anything from churches to strip clubs and anything in between. You can mystery shop. So there are a lot of kings and queens on here that do mystery shop. They will mystery shop banks. They will mystery shop mattress companies. We had one queen who went around while she was on vacation and laid on mattresses for $50 a pop. And I think she made $200 in one day doing that, just by going and laying on mattresses. We had a queen last week who was here that in 1 week made $1,600 from going out acting as a renter. So she was going out and going to different apartment complexes, acting as if she is going to rent an apartment. No, she really will not rent the apartment, but she will act as if she does. Go in there, take the tour, do whatever she's required to do, go back, do the report, and then she will get paid. Now, some of the companies will pay you maybe 5-10 days later. Some companies are a net 30, meaning you get the payment 30 days later. But again, companies will pay you to do these type of things. And I will put a list, a mystery shopping list in the chat if you are interested in mystery shopping. Let me find it though.
And that queen is here. All right. Hey, all right. Hello to you, family. I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. And so, right, if you don't mind sharing what you were going to make last week so that our new kings and queens can actually see that the information that we provide people actually do make money from these side gigs and side hustles. Thank you. Show Lady C says, hey, it's all right. Dris is also for the person not computer friendly. Sometimes the libraries have the free classes. I also do some surveys or read and review books. Thank you, Queen. Dorothy says, I'm in the state of Mississippi. So Mississippi is not one of those hard to find remote job states, Dorothy. So good, Queen. Linda says, thanks, I got the list. I'm looking it over. All right, Queen. Bree says, this is amazing what you guys are doing. I really appreciate you both. Thank you, Bree. We appreciate you guys as well. Nostalgic says, any work from home jobs that give you equipment. I have a link to a list of them, but I got to go get it, Queen. But yes, there are quite a few companies that do provide equipment. Yes, ma'am.
I don't think this is it, but I'm going to put this on here.
And if anybody else is looking for companies that provide equipment, I do have a link to, I believe it's 25 companies on this list. I do not know what type of remote jobs that they are hiring for. So my suggestion is to go to their website, check to see what remote jobs they have. Some of them may have one, some of them may have several remote jobs.
So again, if you are interested in mystery,
that is in the chat.
And I did put the mystery shop link in the chat for those of you who are interested in mystery shop. I will put the Ellis link in the chat for those of you who are interested in Ellis, because it is not on that list. But again, there are so many companies that offer mystery shop.
I put Ellis in there when you
okay, thanks, girl.
Carla says, good evening, chicks in chat. I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen.
Queen.
Sharon says, I like the groups and doing the surveys. Bree says, okay, thank you. No problem, Queen. Carla says, hey, Short Lady C and Stephanie. Rosemary says, thank you, Queens. You're welcome. Short Lady C says, hey, Carla. Stephanie says, okay, thanks. I will check it out. Terry says, what does the focus groups do?
So focus groups are where they will reach out to you based on your demographics. So that's your age, your gender, how much you make, where you live, things like that. And they want to get your opinion on something. And this may be in a single person setting or a group setting. And you'll basically give your opinion on the topic. So I have done several focus groups. One was for a bank. So they picked me because, you know, I fit the demographic that they were looking for, based on my age, education, ethnicity, you know, earning, blah, 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 blah. So they wanted to know how the bank should operate towards people of a certain wage or whatever, I'll say that. And they wanted to know what type of things that they could offer these customers and will they be a good fit. So they had several things that they have thought up behind the scenes, several types of options that they could offer these group of people. And were these things, what do we see these things valuable to us as a customer of this bank? So I gave my opinion. I went in and then they paid me for giving my opinion. Now they have focus groups on a lot of things. I've done one on a casino. Care what we did? Food. What else?
Food. We also did one on sunscreen.
Oh yeah.
I did one on a credit card. I did one where they didn't come to my house. They were supposed to come to my house, but they still paid me. The lady never came, but it was about some oatmeal.
Yeah.
So it could be anything.
We had people.
We've done a jury one before.
Mm-hmm. So it's
I think you did cigarettes, Jamie.
Yep. My husband has done cigarettes. And it just depends on what they're looking for. Usually you can Google focus groups in my area, and there are companies, research companies or whatever, who will, kind of pay you. If you are, and I'm gonna age myself here, if you're around when there were malls and people, had malls around, and then people, you remember those people who would sit out in the malls and come up to you with the pad and be like, hey, do you have a few minutes to answer some questions for me or whatever, in that type of situation. And basically that's what they were doing. They were trying to get you to answer these questions to see if you qualify for maybe a survey or focus group that they may have going on, and they would pay you for your time. So that is what a focus group is. And it could be, an individual focus group, but more than likely it's usually a group. And again, you can Google focus groups in my area and see are there companies that provide, because there are companies, that companies hire people who provide focus groups to do the focus groups. So it's a fun experience if you are into that type of thing, or if you just want to earn extra money.
Yeah.
And sometimes
And I did put the link in there for the ones that we got. The user interviews responded in Sago.
Yeah. So I hope that helps.
Stephanie says, hey, Carla. Hey, my Wilkinson. She says, hey, ladies in chat, I like to share. So, right. Thank you, Queens. She says, if you're new, get out your pen and pad or your tablet. There's a lot of information given in the chat. Company websites, apps, work from home jobs, tips, a lot of gems. Appreciate you, Queen. So, lady says, hey, my Wilkinson. I'm blessed on. Can you do the phone shops from Ellis? Now, everybody won't have the phone shops on Blessed on. So if you sign up for Ellis and you don't see the phone shops, they probably do not have them in your area. Everybody won't have them. I don't know why, what for, or why, what they base it on. We have no idea. But some people have signed up and they saw the phone shops on their portal, but others have signed up and they did not have them.
Yeah.
Is it new? Mercy, she says, hey, my two chick favorite ladies, Texas here. Blessings to everyone on now, and congrats to the person with the interview. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you, Queen. We appreciate that.
Sharon says, I worked for a company doing surveys back in the day. It was a brick and mortar business. Do you know of companies that hire people from home to do surveys on the phone? And it's funny that you say this, Sharon. I looked at some today, but I got to get them.
What happened to that company? What was it?
Maritz.
And oh my gosh, I could see it, but I can't see the name. I can't. They would call and do interviews over the phone with people.
It's a couple of them that I know that I did see earlier today. I know Maurice is one. G1 Research is one. We had a link to a list. See, can you find it?
Let me see. That's what I was finna just do.
Donata is another one.
Yeah.
So, right, she says, Queen Short Lady C. It says, thank you for the information about the library. Sharon says, don't mind doing phone work, having people calling me to do surveys over the phone. So Tan is going to see if she can find it, because we have done a video on it, but it's probably been maybe a year or so ago.
Yeah.
I'm blessed on. No experience is needed for Verafast. Verafast is a beginner-friendly company.
Now, you remember Nichols Research?
That was another one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they do. Okay. I'm finna get the link. Give me a minute. Okay. Give me 1 second and I'll get the link for Nichols Research, okay?
Nostalgia says, so much for the information. Things are welcome. Carl says, hey, I'm blessed on. And I'm going to put this up with So Right, got everybody. Y'all ready? Let me add this up, Tan.
Hold on.
Because we know you so eager to do it. I probably could do it right here. Let's see.
You have to put the gas in the car.
Okay.
I had that quarter. That's a quarter.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Girl, that's over $2,000.
I'm sorry, girl. Hold on. Larry came here and talked to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Now here, I'm finished. Okay. I'm looking now. Okay.
So this is what Queen So Right made everybody from February the 1st to the 9th. Now this is only the 9th. Y'all ready to see this? Boom. So from February the 1st to the 9th, $1,350. And then she says including 8 apartment shops, and those were $960.
And this queen did mystery shop. That's 9 days. Y'all know me and my math. Calculator.
No resume, no interview, working whenever she wants to.
That is $151 a day, $151.11 a day for them 9 days. Now, this queen probably works, I'll say 20 hours for this $1,350. Again, if you are new, look at this as a way, something to achieve too. We're not saying you're going to make this in one, in a week. You're going to have to learn how to do these mystery shoppers. There are a certain way they want you to do them. That is why we do these lives, so you can get support in doing these types of side gigs and side hustles. But once you do one, you can do two. Once you do two, you can do three. Come from behind the bookcase. I promise you, it is worth it. Mystery shopping. I did it. So again, it is worth it.
And congrats, Queen.
Congrats.
Sarah says thank you. Umbrella Stone says thank you. Sorehouse says thank you. You queens are welcome. Stephanie says I seen one just found on my dashboard on Ella's. Okay, you get one, girl.
Okay.
Umbrella Stone says thank you. Lady Empress says, hey ladies, happy Monday, and everyone in the chat.
Hey.
Hey, Umbrella Stone. Show Lady C says, hey Lady Empress. Welcome in, Queens. Dorothy says, I'm going to check with my local library tomorrow. She said, yep, today is the 9th. So, right, she said, hey, Lene. Rose Garden says, awesome on the mystery shopping.
Girl, you would be surprised. And let me just say this for you, for the new people. We have been so conditioned to look at money on a hourly basis that we need to say, hey, I need to make $10, $15, $20, $30 an hour. I need money on an hourly basis. But with a lot of these side gigs and side hustles, they are paid per task. And so sometimes the task may pay $30, $40, but it'll only take you 10 to 15 minutes to do the task. And that equates to more than your hourly rate. So if you are looking for a part-time job, if you're you're looking for a part-time job, don't get so hung up in finding that part-time job, because there is a process with getting the part-time job. I'm not saying they don't exist, because yes, they do exist, but open your mind to think about the other ways you can make money. The Queen So Right, she made $1,350 doing mystery shops. And again, those apartment shops that she made $960 on, it does not take that long to do those. Maybe 30 minutes at the most, and another 30 minutes to do the report. But again, they're all the same. Once you do one, you can do two. And the more you do, the quicker you get. So again, that trumps a lot of the hourly wage you would get at a regular part-time remote job. But again, if you like the stability of a part-time remote job, then do that. But again, a lot of these side gigs and side hustles on a monthly basis pay more than a part-time remote job. depending on the skill set you have. So if you have a skill set where you can get an extra $13.50 a month with the part-time remote job, then hey, that's great. But if you are looking for something, and especially if you need non-phone, because a lot of times we have children, and in the evening, we don't have that quiet background unless your children are older. But if you are looking for something to do, mystery shopping is a way. Hey, if you get off work you can still get out and do a couple of mystery shops on the weekend or something like that. You do them within the scheduled time you have. So that makes it more doable than trying to run home and jump on a computer for a remote job. Okay.
Yeah, take a look at the chat. I'm dropping the links to the mystery shop sites. Gig Spot, telephone mystery shops, web shops, they all have what they call the audit shops, where you just basically go into a Burlington or a TJ Maxx store, Ross, and just count whatever it is they want you to count. It could be some t-shirts, it could be some jeans, whatever they tell you guys to count up 100, and that's a quick $20. So look at the chat, queens. The links have gone up for Ellis, which is the apartment mystery shop company. Gig Spot, sometimes they may have apartment shops as well. Dorothy, take a look at the chat.
I put them interviewer positions.
I just dropped the link.
You did.
I got it. Uh-huh. Lady Empress says, congrats. All right. I'm blessed. She says, hi, Carla. Leonica says, hey, Lady Empress. And she says, hey, so right. Show Lady C says, hey, Leonica. So right says, hola, sis.
Okay. I'm going to put, Kara, I found the list of the companies that do the, and I'm going to put it in your box. I don't know if they are hiring right now, but, and then I put those two that company that with those two remote positions. Okay.
Oh, okay. Carla says, hey, Leonica, sis. Hey, Karima. She says, happy Monday, liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Carla says, hey, Karima. Sure Lady C says, thanks, everyone, for liking and sharing. Leonica says, hey, sis, Carla. So right says, Rose Garden. Primarily, I use Grace Hill and Ellis.
Okay.
Thank you, so right. And if anybody else has any good news that they want to share, even if it was last month, you made some money and you didn't get a chance to share, or if you just want to share so that the other kings and queens here can see that the information dropped in this chat is 100% legit.
Yeah. And then y'all make sure.
And Queen So Right. Let me say this. Queen So Right, she did make $3,600 off of mystery shop the month of December. January, she made close to $3,000 in the month of January, and right now, again, she's already over $1,000 for the month of February. So y'all make sure y'all take a look at these mystery shop sites.
Yeah. And make sure y'all check out these side gigs and side hustles. Again, if you are looking for a remote job and you are unable to find one, check out these side gigs and side hustles.
Lady Empress says, hey, Leonka. And if anybody else has any good news or any questions about anything so far discussed on this live, Y'all real quiet today. Did y'all team lose yesterday, and that's why y'all so quiet? How many of y'all was going for who was the Patriots and the Seahawks?
Okay. And let's talk about some more side gigs and side hustles. So let's talk about the gaming sites. We have queens and queens who earn money by playing games for money. So there are several companies. Well, hold on. Let me get the link. Hold on. I can't find it, Carol. Hold on. You got it?
What you looking for?
Hold on. I think I found it. Okay. Shoot. Go ahead, Carol. I got to find the thing now. Shoot.
Oh.
Okay.
Carla says, Carl, it's been a while, but do you have the list where you get paid to deliver the medicine or the medical supply companies? I think I do, Queen. Let me check. I want to say I do. Yes, I do. So look in the chat now, Carla. I just dropped the link. Rose Barnes says, thank you, Tan and Carl. You're welcome, Queen. Liberal Art says, honestly, I think y'all might be the most honest creators on YouTube for the remote work. Thank you, Liberal Art. We try so hard.
We try.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Oh, we try. And we pride ourselves on being honest because, well, it ain't nothing to lie about, really.
Right.
Because we have been in this space, even though we have not been on social media per se. We have been in this work from home space since 2006, and we have been educating people since 2006 by sharing jobs or, just trying to figure out how to navigate it ourselves. And we have became very knowledgeable, and we just try to help people who, I'm going to say, I felt like everybody knew, but I come to find out that people didn't know. But so we just try to share our knowledge because we feel like giving back to people is so much more than trying to charge people for this information, because there's nothing to charge for. This is information that we are trying to give out to the people, and it makes everybody better,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to get on that tonight because I told Carol I was not, because I can see her fingers about to keep clicking over here. But thank you, Liberal.
I ain't going to say nothing. I'm just going to say, go over there in that corner and shake them fries. Goodbye. That's it.
Yeah. But again, thank you. And we pride ourselves in just telling the truth. And because it's no reason to get on here and make people believe something other than what it is.
So it says Seahawks.
Of course,
right,
Teresa.
Right. Sholesi says, hey, Teresa. It's Ben. Is this you, Ben? Cupcake guy? Hello, I'm late to the chat. What remote positions are out that are just data, no phone? We've been dropping them. Where you been, Ben? Search the channel. We have been dropping. I dropped data entry yesterday. Mm-hmm. And then today, at the end of the live stream, we do have a company that is looking for non-phone claims processors. Short Lady C, Teresa says, hey. Lady Empress says, hey, Teresa. Short Lady says, Kara, have you seen my friend? I have not today. Teresa says, hey, Lady Empress. He probably celebrating that win from last night. Blessed Stone says, hi, Leonica. Lady Empress, she laughing at you, Short Lady C. It's Ben says, they are. Thank you, Ben. Carla says, okay, thank you, Kara. No problem. Rose Garden says, thank you for sharing. So, right. Lady Empress is Carl. Shake them fries.
I'm not for the food with y'all.
Dorothy says Seahawks definitely. So right, got another testimony. Oh, wait a minute.
Look at there.
She says free cash 25, inbox 1160, cash kick 8, plays well. She got over 1 million points.
Oh,
Prolific 27, fish 21,000, shop kick 1,800.
all right. Let me put cash kick in there. That's a good one. That is a site that you can earn money by playing games. So make sure y'all check out Cash Kick. I'm going to put the link in the chat. What else we got on here? Free cash. That is another good one for playing games. So if you want to earn money playing games, make sure you check out Free Cash and Cash Kick.
And Terry says, what is the name of the site that's similar to ChatGPT? And that, my dear, would be Echo. And it is in the chat, Queen. So if anybody wants to get paid to ask the bot questions, the company is similar to ChatGPT. It is in the chat. Company is Echo. This is a good non-phone side hustle. You guys be sure to check them out. I also have a link for, let's see. Let me see if this company is still hiring. I have a link for a company that I was hired with within 24 hours. I did the live stream the other day. Some of the clients signed up. I already heard back from the company. I'm going to drop the link here in the chat. You guys be sure to get this side hustle egg. Basically, they are recording your conversations. You're getting paid to actually talk to people from all over the world, but you're not on camera. One of the projects, you're not on camera. The other one, you will be on camera. But the one where you are on camera, that one pays $60 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, I think it pays like $17.50 an hour. I gotta find it. Hang on, everybody. I gotta go find it. There are some other non-phone, no interview work companies on the link.
Oh yeah, I talked up Earl.
And the first company on here is the one that I was hired with within 24 hours. There's another company that is non-phone, but let me make sure that they are still hiring. We talked up Earl. Sure, like, see, talked up Earl. In the building, short lady, see. Tell him.
Yeah, I'm be trying to tell him. Hold on.
And so Rice says, she says, you're welcome. Ben says, will do. I'm late. That's hey Ben, welcome back. You tripping. Well, I tried to be me too, says congratulations to all. Teresa says Earl's probably getting ready for the Seahawk homecoming parade. New Mercy says, yes, I second it because others are charging even for their resume templates. So I really appreciate you all for just being so sincere that you are us. It's great. So thanks. Queen. Thank you. And you're right. They are charging. I have even seen where people are now charging, believe it or not, for the non-phone jobs. I've seen like 3 people charging for a list of non-phone jobs. Of course, they went and got the information for free, put it together, but charge a job? Like, no. Mm. That's good to me because you got the information for free. So it's me, I have to question it. It's like, are you helping people get jobs from, or are you helping yourself to make money off of people that's looking for money to give you for some job that you found for free? Like, what in the entire? But they coming up with ways to earn money from people. But let me be quiet because he's trying to jump on ship over this subject.
What happened? What happened? Oh, let me see, because Carol owns a mess. Hey, y'all, she done left me. Let's see. Oh, hey. Lady Empress started laughing. Hey. Well, I tried to be me too. He said, congrats. I like that name. Congrats. Oh, congrats, Queen King. Earl's probably getting ready for the Seahawks homecoming parade. Probably so, Teresa. New Mercies, I see. She said, yes, I second that because others are charging even for the resume templates. So it's sad. And Queen King, what really, 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 really bothers me about that, and I'm not saying, there are resume writers, but for me, true resume writers are not taking your previous resume, sending it through Chat GPT or whatever. And I don't think that before there was AI, I don't think people were writing resumes. You were not writing any resumes, but when Chat GPT came about and other things, here you go. Now you're trying to earn $1. And it really upsets me because you would rather earn some money or get these people to give you $5, $10, $15, $20 that they don't have because they're looking for a job, rather than educate them on how to write their resume and give them the components to be able to help the components of the resume to be able for them to fish on their own, to not to need people, because you are creating crutches when you say, oh, just give me $5 or $10. But then, if you truly understand the theory and the stuff that goes behind the resume, the thought process is what you want to teach. Because if you get the thought process behind writing a resume, that is more valuable than somebody getting $5 or $10 and doing that. So I don't agree with that. And yes, we do take pride in that. So I appreciate that. And I'm gonna get off that because I will be on it all night. Hey, short lady C, LOL at Teresa. Okay, short lady C. What blue check are you talking about? I don't know. Short lady C said, hey Earl. Teresa, hey Earl, how about those Seahawks? I found it for L. It seems like they may also send you shot to be an email that they are not on the board. Let me know who you're talking about where I try to be me, because I'm not sure what you are talking about. Oh, I signed up for Ellis. Oh yeah, they will. Now they do have the board now with mystery shops. So the best thing to do is with mystery shops. Some do provide the board that you can go on and accept shops, but a number of them, if you are good at mystery shop and you're doing the things on time, you're sending in the reports, you're completing the shops on time, they will contact you for special projects or shops that pay more if you are consistent and you can prove to them that you are going to do the shops. They will call you with special shops. They still call me, and I have a mystery shop, and I know 5 or 6 years, but they still reach out to me and say, hey, can you go here? Can you go there? Because when I did the mystery shops, I was reliable. I did my reports, and I did everything right. And if I wasn't sure about something, I asked questions. Okay.
Okay, I'm back. I think you kicked me out. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Like that was acting crazy again. So I have a link to a company. A lot of our queens have already been hired. This is a non-phone, no interview, where you are scoring test papers, exams, assessments for grades 3rd all the way to 11th. Link is in the chat. The company is Measurement Inc. Non-phone, no interview, but you will need a degree for this one, and they are going to verify that you do have a degree. So take a look at the company, everybody in the chat that just went up. Non-phone, no interview, scoring test papers for elementary and high school, or elementary through high school. Easy one, everybody. This is a good one because you can work for this company year after year. I don't know where we stopped at.
I was on.
So right, I see free cash.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see.
I see Short Lady sees it. Laugh out loud. Teresa, hey, he spam.
That one. That's where we at.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Terry says, thank you. Earl says, Short Lady C, how you doing? Earl says, Teresa, I don't watch football. Laugh out loud. Short Lady C says she's doing good. Earl, she says, thanks for asking. Teresa says, dang, Earl, it was the Super Bowl with our local team. He says, I haven't watched football since 2005. Terry says, I just registered for Echo. All right, Queen. Keep us posted on that one. Teresa says, I just watch it because it's the Seahawks. Sharon was asking about free cash.
Okay,
she says, what's free cash? You already explained.
Free cash is a site that you can download games from, and you get paid for playing those games. But the thing with free cash is that you are paid based on the levels that you achieve. So if they say if you're playing a game called Animals and Coins, and they say you need to get to level 40 and we'll pay you $20, you need to get to level 40 in the time you have allotted, that they allotted you to get to level 40 to get paid. So if you want to play games for money, make sure you figure out what type of game player you are. If you like the challenge of getting to the levels and earning money, I would suggest you do Cash Kick, a free cash. Stuff. Who else? Who else does it by? I can't think of nobody else. Inbox Dollars. They do it by the level. But if you want to get paid for the time you spent on the game, say, hey, I spent the hour on the game, I may earn, this is just hypothetical, $1 for the hour I spent on the game. So those games like that are misplayed, just play, best play. You earn those the amount of time you spent on the game. So again, learn what type of player you are if you want to earn money from playing games, to figure out which one you will be more successful at.
Yep. I got another non-phone list. Y'all be sure to look at the first company on here. This is Pillar 8. I was hired with this company. A lot of our other queens here have been hired. I've already been paid out. They paid out to Stripe for this one. First company up on the list is Pillar 8. This is a non-phone, easy peasy side hustle. You don't need anything. Just go and sign up. No experience, no interview, no resume. You can pretty much just work this one whenever you want to. And basically, you are just reading a script. Whatever you see that they want you to read, you just read it and submit. That's it. That's it. That's an easy one. So everybody take a look at the link in the chat that was just dropped. Y'all be sure to get pillar 8 in the basket. We see it, short lady. See, Lady Empress has liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Dorothy says, "How I want to ask y'all opinion on me being a senior citizen. Could I fit into some of the jobs in the market today?" So Dorothy, let me say this. Yes, Queen, we do have a lot of older queens here. Queen Reba, she probably will pop on here. This queen is 71. She has a lot of side gigs and side hustles. We got another queen, Queen Helen. She's 65. She has over 50 side gigs and side hustles. So yes, ma'am, you most definitely will fit in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Bree. So I do have a link to some others that may require an associate's degree, Queen, but I have to go and get the link. So yes, Measurement Inc., they do want a bachelor's degree. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Good side hustle egg for somebody that has a bachelor's degree. Y'all be sure to take a look at Measurement Inc., non-phone, no interview. But you will need a bachelor's degree in order to work for the company. Now, we do have a link to some other scoring positions. Some of these require an associate degree.
Yeah.
So Queen Bree, take a look at the link in the chat now. Dorothy says, I don't have a degree. That's okay, Queen. There are some other companies that you can work for.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, sure, lady. See, so if you're on the phone and versus the computer, you guys won't be able to see the comments. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see them, girl. I don't know why, but there's something new with YouTube.
Yeah.
Rose Garden says, Carl, I'm set up with Liability, but ready to start. All I see for availability is the insurance agents, and you need a certificate. Any tips that I should know? You can only communicate through email. So you probably have to wait, Queen, until they start opening up the projects. I don't work for them anymore. This was like long time ago when I did work for them. But yeah, they have to open up those projects. And sometimes you got to grab them when you see them. Now, I'm not saying like the insurance agent. I know you said you can't do that one, but they'll probably be opening up some projects soon. So I would just keep a lookout. So Rice says, I'm liking Echo. I answer the survey questions, just ask random questions in the AI chat while I'm working on shops or watching TV. 839 points in just a few days. All right, Queen. Congrats on the points. Watch out to me says, if you are looking on your phone, make sure you click on the icon next to the X. Select all messages instead of top messages for the chat to make sense here on YouTube. Okay, so you can see them, Queen. I know somebody else said they were not able to see them. Maybe that's why. Thank you. Dorothy says, thank you so much. Sholesi says, I do have it on all messages, but do not see any of her niece's comments. I don't know, Sholesi, see? Because I know somebody else said they were not able to see them either. Well, I don't know. Kim is asking for the remote jury one. Let's see, Queen. I think I have it.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
I just put it in the chat, Queen. So if anybody here is looking for this one for the online jurors, take a look at the link in the chat. There are 10 companies on the list. Watch Try to Be Me says it may be something filtered because 2 of my messages are not showing either, and I'm only posting on my phone at the moment. Jolesi says, okay, so that's why I can't see my niece's comments. I think so, Queen.
Yeah.
Sharon says, thanks for sharing all of this great information. You're welcome. So Rice says, I can't see all of the comments either. I'm watching on my TV, but chatting on my laptop. So I think if you're on the laptop, you cannot see the comments from the people that are on the phone. And if you're on the phone, you cannot see the people that are on the laptop. I think that's what they did. I don't know why they did that. That's just like us. We're on, Tan is at the top on the phone. I'm at the bottom. And then if you're on the laptop, Tan is on the left. I am on the right. So it's kind of like go figure, right? Teresa, because there are comments you won't see anymore if people are using laptops and desktops versus the phone, right? And I don't know why they did that like that, y'all. I honestly don't know. But I think what it is, they're trying to, just my opinion, give people that are on the phone, which still don't make sense to me, to be able to see us streaming because people are already looking at us from the phone streaming. So I don't know. I really don't understand why they did that.
Yeah. Who knows?
Sharon says, I have to leave for a half an hour or so. Hopefully I'll be able to get back on before the live broadcast ends. Okay, Sharon. If not, Queen, we will catch you on the next one. Taylor says, I'm on the iPhone and y'all are left and right. Okay, so did you turn it to desktop? I think if you turn it to desktop mode, you can see us left and right. When Mercy says, yes, made me hear. She says, it's 66, welcome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I try to be me says, if I want to see you guys horizontal, I have to go to the channel and then click on the video. Otherwise, you will show up vertical. Okay.
There's
some new that they rolled out, and we just like really learned about it. What, maybe like 3 weeks ago? I think when we popped on the stream, and Tam was like, "Well, they got us vertical and horizontal." I'm like, "Child, this is confusing."
Take a couple crackers.
Shola says, okay, Kara, my niece did make it in here. Name is Raven. Oh, welcome, Raven. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you, Short Lady C, for inviting her. Well, I try to be me says, I'm on an iPhone for reference. Okay. Teresa says, I'm on the phone. Tan is on the left. Curl is on the right. I look for the live that is set up this way, not the top to bottom. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the top to bottom is more like for the phone.
It is.
Yeah.
But I think I think some people say they can find us left to right. And sometimes they have to switch it to desktop mode and it'll switch. Yeah, some new that they doing, but I just hate that, you guys cannot see all the comments. Yeah, they blocked that for whatever reason. I wonder why did they do that? It's kind of confusing. You get used to one way and it's like you just don't want to change.
Yeah.
You're a mess.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all are checking out the links in the chat. If you are new, make sure you save the link somewhere or open them and then go back and check them out again. And if you have any questions, make sure you come back. We are here on Wednesdays and Sundays. I know it's not Sunday or Wednesday, but we didn't go last night. So that's why we're here tonight. So make sure you check us out. Again, we have been doing these live since 2019. And we have helped countless number of people find remote work or either do side gigs or side hustles. So this is not our first rodeo. We don't charge for any of the information that we put out.
New Mercy says, congratulations. Teresa says, yes, that's right, Carol. I see both and choose left/right. I don't like the other format. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people like that up
Yeah.
and down. Because like I said, it's a little confusing. And I think like if we post somebody's comment, it goes like above Tan's head is from what I can see. It's above her head and it just looks weird. Hey 53D, what she says same. Both links are on the phone. The comments are different. I like the side by side. Yeah, I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's the same information, y'all.
Yeah.
It just look a little different.
Yeah, that's all.
And again, make sure you check out the product testing. I'm going to put that link in there again. If you are interested in getting free products and get paid to test them, make sure you check out these 8 companies. And Kara put the link for the online juror. That is another side hustle, so make sure you check those out. You will get paid for the online juror. You will basically get paid to be a juror for companies who are looking for people to act as a jury for before a case goes to court. It may be in a real jury setting, or they may actually just want you to listen to the case. The lawyers may present the case, or you just may hear facts about the case and you will give your opinion. So Carol posted a list of companies that do hire for online jurors. And she also posted the beginner friendly list again.
And I also dropped the non-phone list back in there. First company, you can get paid for your conversations. Yeah, I figured it was covering up tan face. I figured that.
What?
When we do the comment here on the screen, on the up and down, it goes to the very top. Teresa said, cover up your face.
Oh.
Which I figured that, you know.
That's okay.
ES says, hi, dropped off for a moment. Did you all drop the cash for playing game sites? Thank you. I think Tan did, ES.
Yeah, I will do it again.
New Mercy says, ladies, I'm seeing you all side by side on my phone. Okay, Queen. 53 Diva says, accepted with RWS and Measurement Inc. Made 197 on Outlier last week. All right, guys. Congratulations. Got the Measurement Inc. Go ahead. And that one has hired several queens quickly. That's a quick hire, non-phone, no interview company. Work when you want. But you do, again, have to have that bachelor's degree. And they are going to ask to be to see it. So anybody here have a bachelor's degree? You're looking for non-phone, no interview, where you are a scorer, scoring exams, test papers, assessments for grades 3rd all the way up to the 11th grade. Take a look at Measurement Inc. And they do hire in a lot of states. If anybody here from California, they hire in California as well. Kim says, also, is there anyone in the group that is doing the mystery shops willing to have a one-on-one conversation with me? Kim, if you can read, Queen, and follow directions, I don't think you will be having any issues with the mystery shop. Simple. You just read what they want you to do, follow directions. If you run into like something where you're just kind of confused about it, the scheduler will be your best friend, Queen.
Yeah.
But if we're live and you have questions about it, then come back to the live stream. Now, the reason why I say that is because a lot of our queens, they kind of busy, so they might not be able to do that one-on-one. Because a lot of them, you know, they trying to work their own side gigs and side hustles to bring in incomes. But it's easy though. I've done several. Tan usually do the ones in outside. I do the ones inside the home. Phone ones to me are super easy. They may want you to call like a store and ask about a product or a service being offered, and you just get whatever information that they want you to gather. So that's it. I don't think you'll have any problem though. But like I said, if you do, ask the schedulers. That's what they're there for. Just say, hey, this is Kim. I'm having an issue. I really don't understand what to do on this shop. They will email you back because the schedulers, they make money as well. When you guys go to those stores and you do those mystery shops or apartment shops or restaurant shops or bank shops, they make money off of you guys doing those shops. So they are most definitely going to help you, Queen, to get the information that you need to complete the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't really think too much into it as far as like needing training or anything like that. I think you'll do fine. Lorraine says, interesting. Are y'all broadcasting on 2 different streams? So it's one stream, Queen, but they just have it set 2 different ways, vertical and horizontal. Mm-hmm. But it's the same stream.
But I think they saying we missing.
Hey, Lorraine. Huh?
So I think they saying we missing comments on the other posts.
They probably can't see the comments that we read. We can see all of them. But you guys won't be able to see everybody's comment depending on if you're on the phone, you can't see the people that's on the laptops, their comments. If you're on the laptop, you won't be able to see the comments on the phone, the people that are on the phone. Show Lady C says, hey, Lorraine. Hey, Queen Angela. She says, hey. New Mercy says, I'm on my phone, but I can see you ladies side by side.
Okay.
Teresa says, hey, Angela. Show Lady C says, hey, Angela. Carla says, congrats to all of the surveyors, the gamers, and the side gig hustlers. What other posts, Angela? Because we see everything.
Mm-hmm.
As far as what they're showing us, we see everything, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Miss B says, congratulations, kings and queens. So right says the schedulers, they are good resource if you have trouble with certifications, quizzes with the mystery shops also. Thank you. So right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if anyone is on their journey to be a mystery shop, to do mystery shop, become a mystery shopper, these schedulers are your best friends.
Yeah.
Contact them. Hey, girl, I don't know what I'm doing on this shop. It says for me to go to the store. Do I have to actually purchase this item, or what should I do? Should I purchase the item, take it up to the counter, maybe place it on the counter? Those are going to be your best friends, the schedulers. They're hustlers. They hustling too. They want you to go and do that shop because they're going to make some money off of you doing that shop. Okay, Queen Angela, reposted, Queen. We can see you now. Maybe we couldn't see you. I wasn't on here. My computer went down. So maybe that may be why. Because I know sometimes when we come back up, I don't know, Tan, did you have any issues when I went away? It won't show me like the previous messages.
Oh.
So I had an issue, Queen, and it went I don't know what was on my internet, but it's just acting crazy today. So repost it, Queen, if you don't mind. We apologize if we missed you. So Rice says, Kimberly, I see the smart recorder app on my phone. Lorraine says, congrats to you, so right. Bree says, thank you so very much, ladies. I'm sorry I got right into these sites. I got about 10 pages open. Thank you both so much. But thank you both so much. Hey, we understand, Bree. It's a lot of information, Queen. So if you get stuck on anything, make sure you come back to the next live. We will be going live again Wednesday. Now, I might, if I have time, I'll come on here tomorrow if I have time, but I might not. But we will most definitely be here Wednesday. So Rice says, thank you, Lorraine. Hey, country blessings. She says,
Hey.
greetings, queens and kings from South Carolina. This is my new soap opera that pays. Angela says, I saw when you went down. No apology needed. Okay. Lorraine says, FY on the laptop, I can switch between and get to see the different messages from mobile and laptop depending upon which I am watching. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't really like it. I don't really care for it, but what can we do?
Yeah.
It's kind of like what can we do about it type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's a way for us not to come on the phone like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But if anybody else has any good news that they want to share, y'all be sure to drop it in the chat. Dania, she said, look at Tam multitasking, saying, laugh out loud.
Oh, I was trying to find something.
Short Lady C said, me either, Carl. Lorraine said, so yep, it's two different broadcasts. So it's the same stream, Lorraine, but it's just showing two different ways. I think I can explain it like that. So if you're on a computer, you see us left to right. Tan is on the left. I'm on the right. On the phone, Tan is at the top. I'm at the bottom. But it's the same stream though, Queen.
Yeah.
We talking about the same thing, whether you looking at us on the computer or the phone. Leonica says she has 1444 on paid viewpoint, 19 on Poshmark, 785 on MSR, 267 on Google Opinion, 366 on Space Glow, cashed out $1 on Scrambly, currently at 51 cents, 739 on You Promise, 30 on Money Time, and 389 points on Echo. All right.
All right.
Yes. Angela, you reposted it on the computer. I don't see it. Did it go through? So Rice says, that girl, I think is more like the real reality TV because the money is real. So Rice says, congrats, Leonica. And New Mercy, she says, congratulations. So if we missed your comment, it may not have gone through. I don't know. Sometimes the Onica has had this issue before with YT. She's posted, and sometimes we don't see, for whatever reason, we don't see her comment, especially when she's posting how much money she's made. So I don't know if they block it. I really don't know.
Me neither.
Short Lady C says, congrats, Leonica. And Bree says, congrats. I wanted that one too. Which one, Bree?
Which one?
She hadn't said it yet. Nadia says, pardon me, can you drop the link for equipment provided? Yes. Hang on 1 second, Queen. So if anyone else here needs the equipment provided link, I'm getting ready to drop it here in the chat now.
Okay.
Angela says, I see it on my end. I love tech. I'll post it. Okay. So Rice says, on my laptop, they are side by side. On my TV, they're top and bottom.
Oh, okay.
Lorraine says you're doing a single broadcast, but it shows as two different live options when looking at your channel. Oh, okay.
It does. It does.
Oh my goodness. It just got us out here looking crazy, huh?
Right.
Oh my goodness. Blessed Stone says, thank you, Carolyn Tan. I appreciate the job, Leeds. Have a good evening. Thank you, Blessed Stone. You as well, Queen. Thank you for sharing. Show Lady C says, mine too, so right. Angela says, Brandon, she has 7784, pay viewpoint 885. Girl, she got 400 on Appen. All right, free cash, $3.59. All right. Dania says, I have a friend that is working for Cigna and just advised everyone they are not hiring and they are downsizing. Okay.
Oh.
Look at them. We have not posted them, Queen. Probably since like this year. Yeah, it's been a long time. I hadn't seen anything posted from them, but thanks for letting.
Yeah.
Yep. So right says, I stepped away for a few minutes, not sure if it was mentioned, but it looks like the Neon app is back, everybody.
Yeah.
So y'all be sure to go back and re-download it. Thank you, So Right. I forgot to mention it, but yes, they are back. The Neon app is back, everybody. So y'all be sure to go and check them out. Easy way to earn some extra money from home just by your phone conversations.
Yep.
So Right says, congrats, Queen Angela. Hey, Fallon. She says, good evening, everybody.
Hey, Queen.
Good evening. Thank you again, So Right, because I sure forgot about them, child. And it was so funny because I downloaded them before we came on the live, and somebody from there was trying to call me. Well, that's what it said. See, I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny. Miss B, she says, is anyone on here that works on Verafast and how is it? So we've had several queens, Miss B, to be hired with them. Not sure if anybody on here currently is working for them, but I'll put the question up here. Anybody here is working for Verafast, and you guys can let Queen Miss B know how it is. Drop it here in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I was hired with Verafast, Miss B, but I did not do like my orientation in the job because I ended up getting another job with another company. And this was like way, way, way back then when. But yeah. So Rice says, thank you for the neon details, Leonica. Yep, it was Diane, girl. What she wanted, so right. Sure Lady C says, hey, Fallon. Fallon says, how are you ladies doing? We are great, Queen. How are you? Angela says, thank you, so right. Girl, that was the funniest thing. I'm like, what this lady want? Leonica says, you're welcome. Sure Lady C says, doing good, Fallon. Hope you are good too. And Leonica says, congrats to you, Angela. Angela says, I think it's a test call. So Right says, I think it's a test call. Mine said that Dion was from Neon. Angela says, I used to work for Verafast. I'm just not the phone person. Thank you, Angela. Leonica says, thanks, sis. So right. Fallon says, I'm doing good and thank you. Lorraine says, Mystery solved. When you look at the two live streams, one has a mobile next to it.
Yeah.
Dorothy, I don't have the Neon information. It is an app on your phone. So if you have the Android device, it'll be in the Apple Store, and Google, it'll be in the Play Store. Android phone, the Play Store. Angela says, thanks, Leonica. And Leonica says, thanks, Short Lady C. Anybody else have any questions?
Anything you want to share?
Any more testimonies? If we missed it, we apologize. Please repost it in the chat so that we can celebrate you guys.
Yes.
Ms. B says, thank you, Angela. Queen Julie works for them, but I have not seen her, Miss B, in quite some time, but she really loves Verafast. She's doing the blood donation project. She said it was easy. Yeah. I think it's an easy part-time. If you are okay with the phones, it's an easy part-time remote job. You can work whenever you want. The interviews are easy. Sometimes they don't do interviews. I think if they get overwhelmed with applicants or applications, they don't do interviews. But I guess if it's like slow, they will do the interview, but the interview is easy.
Yeah.
So Rice says, does anyone know a reliable app or website to use for transcribing audio to text? And she says low cost. Dorothy says, thank you. No problem, Dorothy. It is a 1099, Miss B. Yes. Autism Mommy, she did respond. She says, Verafast, they conduct surveys. They are a good company and they do pay weekly, Miss B.
I would say, who asked for the speech to text? I would try to Otter AI, and I'm gonna put this in here. It's free. Happy Scribe, I think that's free. Let me see. What's another one? Canva has have one, but I don't know how long you get for free. But Canva does have one. And I would say Microsoft Word, or Google Docs, you can do it through there, but I can't remember the exact setting or what you have to do, but you can do it through there for free. So I would try those, the free versions.
Right. Yep, Miss B, Verafast, they are a 1099 company and they do hire fairly quick. I mean, we've had several queens to be hired with them like in a week or so. So if anybody is looking for a quick hire company, I would say take a look at Verafast. Let them know that you know us. They know who we are because we sent several people over there to them. But they are the first beginner-friendly company on the list. Number one, Verafast. Weekly pay, work when you want opportunity, 1099. Part-time hours. And Autism Mom is letting you queens know that they do conduct surveys. They are a good company and they do pay out weekly. Leonica says, hey, Autism Mommy. She says, hey. Show Lady C says, hey, Autism Mommy. Bree Measurement Inc. Is that what you're asking, Bree? Are you asking a question about them? Carla says, hey, Autism Mommy. Miss B says, thanks, Autism Mommy. So Rice says, Autism Mommy, thanks for the tip. I'm thinking about giving Verafast a try. Okay.
All right.
Well, keep us posted, Queen. I think Verafast is a good beginner. So if you're a beginner friendly, you're looking for a beginner friendly company, this one is good for beginners. So Rice says, oh, great. Thanks for those options, Tan. Celia says, I've been watching on my computer and you guys are vertical. I usually comment on my laptop, which has never been an issue, but tonight you guys must not be able to see my comments from my laptop. First time I'm seeing your comment, Queen.
Yeah.
Leonica says, hey. Miss B says, thanks, everyone. And Celia says, hey, girl, Leonica. Stephanie says, Autism Mommy, maybe you can answer my question. How do they pay out? Do you have to have a bank account or can you use PayPal? Leonica says, hey, Stephanie. And she says, hey, Leonica.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, make sure y'all check out the links we are posting. If you are new, make sure you copy and paste the link somewhere, or just keep the tab open on your computer however you are joining us, and go check out the companies after we get off the live. And if you're interested or have questions, make sure you come back on and check us out.
Stephanie says Verafast is what I'm asking about. Show Lady C says, hey, Stephanie. Celia says, I know it ain't y'all fault, but it's frustrating. I feel bad for some of the queens on the computer. I seen a couple of left because their questions weren't answered. We sorry. We can do.
Mm-hmm.
New Mercy says, Bree, I'm doing the same thing in and out too. Thanks, ladies. Deanna says, it says beginner friendly for the holidays, but this is for all year, right? Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You went to sleep, huh? You went to sleep. Go ahead and eat. Okay. Put the food up for me so I can clean up the kitchen.
Okay. Carla says, I'm on my phone and two chicks up and down and side by side. You two be doing the most. Yeah, today it seems like they are.
Yeah.
For some reason or another, I don't think I had this issue last week, but I don't know.
Maybe it just doesn't like me.
You came back and messed it up.
Yeah.
Oh, you welcome, Queen. That's probably what happened. Tan came back, y'all, and messed it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yannicka says, laugh out loud, right, Carla? Sheila says, and me and Miss Diamond were saying or asking if you could do something on your end in the settings.
I'm looking. I don't see anything that we could do about the comments. And maybe it's something we have to do on YouTube side. Let me see.
Sure, Lady Sis is so true, Carla.
We'll look into it. If we have to go back and just do like we were doing one before, just one stream, that'd be good.
Sure, Lady C says, oh yeah, Tan, I hope you had a good time.
Oh, dear, thank you.
Stephanie says, I noticed a while ago that you can watch either way on YouTube, on your phone or computer, up and down or side by side. Celia says, Miss the Herbal, she was asking about the field inspection.
Oh, okay. So let me find that link. If we got a link for field inspections, though. I think so. Let me find the link. So if you are interested in doing field inspections, we do have a list, and there are several companies that does. Let's see. Let's see. It must be on the 9 phone. I don't see it on 2 chicks. Hold on, let me find the link for the field inspector. I think it's on our other blog.
Dania, she says, I'm on a computer and TV. I want to see on the TV, but click on the links from the computer. I'm multitasking like 10. We appreciate you, ladies. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much.
Let's see.
Fallon says, thank you, ladies, for your help. I'm going to check Verafast. All right. Keep us posted, Queen. Country Blessing says, questions. Have you all heard of Verasite surveys? Never heard of that one, Country Blessings.
Yeah.
And thank you, Queen Celia, for putting her question up here. So if we missed any questions, we do apologize. I know it can be frustrating because I know people may be thinking, oh, they not saying nothing to me. Yeah. They ignoring my question. No, that is not our character.
Yeah.
And Carla said the up and down format is hard to read. It happened last week also. Really, Carla? Okay.
Okay.
Nobody said nothing though.
Okay.
So I didn't know what was going on.
We may just stream one way now because you know, if it's causing a problem, we don't want anybody who is coming over here to get help not to be able to get their questions answered, which is the reason we do these lives, is so that you can get your questions answered. So,
right. Angela says, welcome back, Tan. So Rice says, yes, vacations are much needed and well deserved. I hope you enjoyed your break, Tan.
Yes. Thank you. I did.
And Tan did drop the link for the field inspections. Kim says, thank you. No problem, Queen. Celia says, of course, got to look out for each other. Thank you so much, Queen.
Mm-hmm. And we are going to get ready to do the position. Hold on, let me find it.
I got it if you don't.
You gave it to me earlier, and I got it. I got it. So we are going to go ahead and do the position. As you know, 500, the company is looking for 500 agents for claim processing. The company is Suitability. Carol is going to put the link in the chat. They are looking for claim processors. As a claim processor, you are responsible for accurate and timely entry, review, and resolution of medical claims ranging from simple to moderately complex. This includes reviewing front-end claims and validating information submitted by the patient or providers seeking reimbursements from the insurance companies. All claims processing must align with CMS guidelines and client-specific policies and procedures. The base pay for this position is $17 an hour. They do pay weekly. Schedules can fall anywhere between 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will be provided a schedule based on business needs. You'll review medical claims thoroughly, navigate multiple computer systems and platforms to research, process, and assign claims accurately, apply appropriate benefits to each claim in accordance with claim processing policies, review documentation. You need 1 year of recent experience in processing medical claims for health insurance company or payer, familiar with medical claims forms, working knowledge of coding system, ICD-10, HCPCS, and CPT, proficient in computer navigation technology, excellent verbal and written communication skills, ability to remain focused and productive in a high value, repetitive task environment, and high school diploma. So make sure you check that out. They are providing medical benefits, short-term disability, EAP, 401k, and tuition reimbursement.
Not bad.
Excuse me.
And I dropped the link in the chat. Is that the 5-second warning?
Hush.
You know, Earl be getting you on that one.
Earl ain't here. He left, so he can't get me today.
Whatever. Maybe you never know.
He probably
Dania says, do you ladies use any of these companies currently to make extra cash? So I was hired with Pillar 8 and Babel Audio Queen the other day.
And no, I did
Pillar
not.
8, I was hired last year with that one, and then I just got paid out from that one. And then Babel Audio, I was hired, what was it, last Tuesday? 24 hours with that one. And I just put the links in the chat.
But Queen,
I was tripping. Curry was 2 different lives at the same time. I just went to the one I was able to see. Okay. Bree says, no, I was answering you guys when I told the other queen, congrats. I stated I wanted. Oh, okay. You wanted measurement. It's a good one. It is a good one. Celia says, ha, ha, ha. That was our 5-minute warning, y'all.
You
I ain't
funny.
sleeping. Short lady, see, that's this one over here. Short lady, see, says, Kara getting sleepy. No, that's Tan. That's the one doing all that. Denise says, thank you. Okay, no problem, Queen. And if you have a degree, Queen, look at Measurement Inc. That one, a few queens last week was hired within like 24 to 48 hours. Some of the queens, it took like maybe 4 days to get hired with that one, but that is a good one. It's non-phone and don't have to do an interview. Just need to have a bachelor's degree. And you're scoring the test papers for grades 3rd through the 11th.
Yeah.
And I think that one you can stay on with the company like year round. Then when the next season starts back up, I think they'll just let you come right back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that one is a good egg. Good non-phone egg, I would say, to get in the basket. I did drop a data entry on the channel yesterday. No experience data entry job. So y'all be sure to go back, take a look at that one. I dropped a task-based video a couple of days ago. Y'all be sure to get those easy non-phone tasks also in the basket. There are 10 on that site. One of the companies Tan used to work for, keying in those receipts, and she was making 60 a day. Not saying you're gonna make 60 a day, but this is just Tan's experience with the company and what she was able to pull out of that company. So y'all be sure to take a look at that video as well. Somebody here, I don't know if they're on this stream, but somebody last week was looking for the hotel reservation companies. I did drop 3 2 days ago. So if you missed that video, take a look at that one as well. A lot of non-phone jobs went up over here on this platform last week. So y'all be sure to go back, catch some of the videos. If you missed anything, they are still up. If you missed any of those live stream videos from last week, again, a lot of non-phone jobs have been dropped on this channel.
Mm-hmm. So y'all make sure y'all check them out.
And last week, Aspen Dental, they were looking for 120 people. So y'all be sure to check out Aspen Dental.
Yep.
Okay, Dania. The Herbal, did you get the information about the field inspection? Tan did post the link.
Yeah, I did do that.
Proud Mimi, she said, I'm going to change to my laptop. My phone was acting strange.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, something up today. I don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
Lene, I don't think so. Lene was asking, she says, do you have to pay for the background for Verafast? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Chris says, can you put the link in for the mystery shop again?
Yeah.
It's crazy now, y'all. Comments is showing up now. That's real strange. Because I just happened to scroll back and saw some comments that I didn't even see at first, but now they showing up.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Like the Herbal comment, I didn't see her comment at first. I saw Celia comment, but now I see it. I saw Lene comment, didn't see her comment at first. I don't know what's going on tonight. The Herbal says, I have used both my cell and laptop and they haven't answered my question. We just not seeing it, Queen. Ain't our fault. It's blaming on YT.
Yeah.
I'm just not seeing your comment.
Yeah. And maybe they were having a glitch because I didn't see any.
I see Monica's comment now. Didn't see hers at first. She said, Carol and Tan, do you ladies ever see any entry-level help desk? Yep.
And Healing Lotus. I didn't see her comment before.
I see it now.
Yep. The ones that have the phone in front of them, behind them, we could not see those before. We are just now seeing them when we scroll back. Because I noticed when you started, you were reading, I was noticing that there were no ones with the phone, because before I left and went on vacation, you could see the little mobile phone sign beside them. But then I didn't see any. So I was like, oh, I thought it was strange, but I didn't say nothing. But now I see. So they may just have loaded those on there because we didn't see them before. And MMTK, hello, I'm interested. What are you interested in, Queen? Because that was another one.
That's okay, sure, lady. See, I already knew you was talking about her.
Okay.
Is it Atherna? I see Atherna's comment says hi. I see Lene says, thank you, ladies. I'm applying now and share with my cousin. Dania says, thank you. Okay. So if we did not see you guys' comments, it's not our fault. We do apologize. I don't know what was going on tonight with YT. Sandy says they are not currently contracting in the following states. So that means that they do not hire in those states, Queen. Verafast does not. That's what that means. If they say that they are not currently contracting, that means that they do not hire in those states. Juicy Fruit, I'm confused. You said, what is the site? Which site? Because we talked about so many.
Yes.
New Mercy says, no, y'all good. As long as we can see and hear you all with these jobs. Much appreciated, ladies.
You're welcome.
Nadia, they never hired you, Queen. Just reapply and use a different email. Toya says, happy Monday, fam. I couldn't click the links in the other live. This one works correctly. So if you're on a phone and you can't click the links, I think you have to change it to the desktop mode in order for the links to be clickable from what somebody told us. Oh, you got 25 eggs, Short Lady C? Short Lady C says she got 25 eggs in the basket. All right, Queen. Go ahead. New Mercy says, good evening and welcome. Short Lady C says, hey, Toya. Toya says, I got an invite to do the video interview with Aspen. All right.
Congrats.
Go ahead, Toya. The Herbal says, I just applied to Aspen today. Okay.
Well, let us know.
Y'all go ahead. Toya says how she says, thank you. Okay, thank you to her, but didn't want you to think we were ignoring you, Queen. I guess, YT had an issue. We probably should have maybe shut it down and came back on. I don't know if that would have worked or not. So we'll try to do something different for Wednesday. We'll try to see if we can some kind of way maybe come in on here the old way.
Yeah.
Tan is the tech lady, so she's gonna have to look at them settings because I don't know what to look for. I don't know what to look for. So she'll have to figure that out, child. So if Tan don't figure it out, it ain't my fault.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. You funny.
It ain't my fault.
Well,
so Pillar 8, they are on here, Olive. If you missed the link for Pillar 8, look at the link that's in the chat now. Angela said, technology, gotta love it, right? But sometimes it just don't act right. You know what I mean? Fallon says, I gave them all my info and they've never heard from me. I think the thing is with Measurement Inc., the project does not start until I think the end of February. So that could be why you have not heard from them. Just give it a little time, Queens. They'll probably get back to y'all because you got to think we done like 2 videos on them, and then I done put them on TT over there. So it's probably a ton of folks have applied. So just be patient. They'll probably get back to y'all. Denise says, Short Lady C, 25 eggs. Okay. Jelly Stars, not sure about Aspen. I really don't know because they don't have it listed on their home page of the website. So I don't know. Is Aspen in any state? Does anybody know? What state are you in? Shorty says, y'all see them, but I can't see them. Crab Mimi says, I said Tan was looking relaxed and refreshed in my first comment. Earl still here. Earl said YT was acting real funky when I came on. None of my messages were going through. I had to click out the live and come back in. Thank you, Earl. Sandy says, okay, thank you. Sholacy said, welcome back. Ayana, so Neon, we talked about Neon last year. They are a app that you get on and you talk to other people that have the app downloaded on their phone, and they'll pay you for that conversation. Michelle says, in Chicago, new here. I think you're saying thank you for your service. Oh, welcome, Queen, and you're welcome. Lene says, Suitability, I applied. Thank you, ladies, so much. I appreciate y'all. I liked and shared with my cousin. Thank you. Michelle says, I'm tuning in as much as possible. Teresa says, people in this chat don't see the up and down comments. Short Lady see Carol and Tan can see things that you cannot. Lene, she has a testimony. She says, product report card, $14.80, pay viewpoint, $5.95. Amazon Flex, she got $141. She did 42 packages, did a photo library survey, research study for UTES. I be forgetting about them. $300. Oh my God. Nadia says, congrats, Short Lady C. Earl, he's sending the cheese in face. Thank you, Celia. She says, don't worry, ladies. I let the queens know in the chat on my computer that y'all ain't ignoring them. I knew there had to be a glitch or something. Thank you. We appreciate it. Michelle, turn it on the desktop mode from your phone. Nadia, we are on StreamYard. Tan, you got the link for the trackers. Queen Christine says she wants to purchase. Thank you, Christine.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me.
What is that? Autism Mommy Tellership. I ain't never heard of that one. I ain't never heard of that one, Autism Mommy.
And if you want to purchase, I created a tracker, a side hustle tracker. There have been a lot of individuals who were looking for ways to keep track of their side hustles. So I created a side hustle tracker for those of you, and a job application tracker. You can buy them separately for $7 a piece, or you can purchase them in a set for $10. So if you are interested, I know, like I said, we had a lot of kings and queens asking how to keep track of their side hustles. And I did create a side hustle tracker. You can use it in Excel or Google Sheets. So, and I put the link in the chat. So if you want to purchase, please feel free to do so. We will use the money to, help with the giveaways on our channel and things like that. So thank you guys.
Hey, Queen Chiquita. So I did repost the link, Queen, for Suitability. Right, girl. Get measurement in, Queen.
Let me say this. With the tracker, there are instructions, and it is pre-filled out with the data. So you can just delete that data and fill in your data. And the reason I left it pre-filled, so you can see what it looks like and how you can fill in the data for yourself. So it does come filled out with some fake data in there again, but you just need to look at the format and fill in your data. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yes, okay. Measurement Inc. Everybody, I'm gonna repost the link. I dropped Suitability. Michelle, Neon, Neon, Queen. It's in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. It's an app. Donna says, okay, even had my sister applied and she waiting. Okay, Queen. Hopefully you guys will hear some back from Measurement Inc. this week, but I know a lot of people have been applying, because at first, girl, they was popping off them offer letters like, you applied, next day people was getting offer letters. And this was like a couple of weeks ago when we first found out about them. We probably slowed down now because so many people probably been applying, I'm sure. Yeah. Good night, Terry. Thank you, Queen Lene. She says, thank you, ladies. May we all get these coins. 2026. And Nadia, thank you. Nadia put up the states that asking them to look to hire people in. So thank you for that, Queen. I appreciate you.
Carrie, you ready? Because my dog.
I'm going, out for her, everybody. Y'all heard Tan dog back there acting bad. Hush, Basha.
She looked at you. All right, y'all. Well, we are going to get off of here. Okay, Basha, come. Okay. So y'all have a good evening. I'm coming. I got to take her out. Carol, can you finish?
Oh, okay. Okay, Autism Mom. Yeah, we've never heard of them. I'll look them up to see if I can find anything, and I'll let you know. Okay, y'all. We finna go and get off her. Tan done went on out for her because her dog making up all that noise. So thank y'all for joining us on this live stream tonight. Be sure to like the live on your way out. Take the video, go share it with somebody. We are giving away a laptop over on the TT platform. So if you are not following us over there, the TT platform, y'all be sure to hop over there and follow us. Once we reach 25,000 followers over there, we will bless somebody with a laptop. So this just increases you guys' chances of winning a laptop from us. And same thing over there. Go over there, follow us, like some videos, and invite your friends and family members over there to our channel. So y'all take care, everybody. We'll see y'all on the next live stream. Bye, y'all. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a great night.